うしたの？めぐるちゃん、なんかうなってるけど。
Hi, my name is VitaminDStain and welcome back to some more Sabbat of the Witch. We left off with Meguru making weird pooping noises. Anyway, let's get started.
いえいえ、すいません。なんでもないです。そっか。ならいいんだけど。
That laugh sounded so forced. Hmm? What is it?
だからなんでもないっすよ。
Shit, my... Dang, okay. Just thinking about how cool I am or something?
何言ってるんですかね、この人は。可愛い彼女がいるからって調子に乗ってません？
I can't help it when she's this cute.
それはどうもです。そんな感じでお願いします。
Roger that.
ほのろけの腕が上がったね、星名くんは。こういう時は爆発してくださいと言えばいいんでしたっけ？
It's so funny hearing her say something like that. Please blow up and die. Yes, you got it. Spot on.
そうだよ。それがカップルに対する最高の祝福の言葉だからね。
She's lying, Ayachi-san. It's the exact opposite.
でも、星野くんも言われてちょっと嬉しいよね。
Blowing up and dying? I don't know about that. Well, I guess I'm happy that we come off as intimate enough for people to be saying that.
爆発してください。かけらは残してね。
Dang, you're scaring me. Now I'm picturing myself shattering into a million pieces.
とにかく、お二人の仲が順調で何よりです。
Thanks. It's all thanks to you guys. So continue your conversation in the club room.
確かに順調ですけど、着々と進展してるし、先輩なんかすごく愛情表現してくれるようになりましたけど、最近はこれといって新しい段階に進んだ感じはないし、次はどうしてくれるんだろうって今日もドキドキしてたのにな。先輩、頭撫でたりキスしたりとかしかしてくれないし。シーンが戻るよ。爆発してください。爆発してください。爆発してください。爆発してください。
爆発してください。爆発してください。爆発してください。
爆発してください。爆発してください。
爆発してください。うん。
爆発してください。爆発してください。次はどうしてくれるんだろうって今日もドキドキしてたのにな。先輩、頭撫でたりキスしたりとかしかしてくれないし。
Whoops, 爆発してください。That's what I heard. Oh no. Now I'm curious. What the heck did I? Don't use Google Translate. Google Translate is trash. Use Deep Out. What am I doing? Oh my god. You know what? Forget it.
爆発してください。爆発してください。
爆爆爆発爆発爆 not マク but ま kind of have like the same sound to me at least. 爆発してください. I learned something new today. Yay, listening practice. Oh fudge. Jesus. No.
それ自体は次はどうしてくれるんだろうって今日もドキドキしてたのにな。先輩、 頭撫でたりキスしたりとかしかしてくれないし、それ自体はすっごく嬉しかったけど、チラめぐるの方見てくれてないし、なんかちょっと微妙に拍子抜け続きなんですけど。
What more do you want from me?
先輩は意識しないのかな。
Oh no.
エッチのこととか特に普通意識すると思うんだけど。っていうか先輩もっつりだし。ってひょっとしてもっつりなのはめぐるの方？そんなわけないし、絶対先輩の方がもっつりだし。なのになんでそういう気配すら。それともめぐる相手だとそういう気が起きない？確かに胸とか小さめかもしれないし、おかげにいると特にそんな感じだし。でもそれは他のみんなが大きすぎるだけで、めぐるだって普通に膨らんではいるし、あんまり自信はないけど。でも代わりに足とかお尻とかなら少しは結構気をつけてるし。先輩っておっぱい好きだからなの？でも前にめぐるの足とかパンツとかに超反応してくれてたよね。なのに
Something seems to be troubling Meguru. Even putting my emotion reading aside, her face is an open book right now. Though I do love how open and sincere she is. She's so freaking cute. It's enough to make me want to do her on the spot. What? That's right. It's not like I don't have those kinds of thoughts. I want to make the adorable and wonderful Meguru mine. I thought she was. There's no way I wouldn't be sexually attracted to her. She definitely turns me on. I want to have sexy time with her. And I'm keenly aware that Meguru is thinking the same. But that's the problem. What? My relationship with Meguru has been growing and deepening without a problem. At this point, I feel like I'm able to take control of any situation by reading her feelings. And that's a weirdly uncomfortable feeling. I know it's a bit late in the game to be realizing this, but I honestly feel bad about how easily I can read her. I can't help but wonder if it's somehow unfair to her. I mean, it's like I'm using an underhanded method to take advantage of her. No, because you're still an idiot that still gets it wrong. And not only that, but maybe his ability doesn't give him as much intel as I thought. Not only that, but she needs to learn how to communicate. Good God. Normal couples get along without ever relying on this kind of ability. Normal people have tried to pick up on how their partner feels and develop their relationship the natural way. But I'm not normal. Okay, stop. Why do I always take everything in such a negative direction? If I didn't have this ability, this ability to get bread, I wouldn't have hooked up with Meguru in the first place. But still, it's hard not to feel guilty for using it sometimes. For whatever reason, I was born with this ability, and now it's become a part of my way of living and my very identity. So I guess in this route, So I guess in this route, he's not gonna know why he has that ability. Interesting. For whatever reason, I was born with this ability, and now blah 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 blah. I reread that. Mom! I've inherited this ability from you. A witch. Oh. Your ability was similar to mine. Currently, I don't know how to feel about it. I wonder how it was for you. Tadaima! How's that? Hey, welcome back.
お、なんだ？母さんに手を合わせてたのか？感心。俺も。母さん、ただいま。今日も仕事行ってきたよ。
I feel so bad for him. If only his wife lived longer. Hey, Dad.
なんだ？今晩のメニューなら、父さんハンバーグがいいぞ。チーズとか目玉焼きとか乗ってるやつ。
That sounds good. Sorry, but I've already made twice cooked pork for tonight.
まあ、肉が入ってるからギリセーフとしておこう。それじゃあ早速いただくかな。息子の手料理を。
Can we talk before that?
真面目な話みたいだな。わかった。ちょっと待ってくれ。
Or we may get some mom lore after all? Yeah, thanks.
で、いくらいるんだ？ゲーマン？
What is... Huh. Don't take out your wallet. I'm not asking you for money. And the cats? What?
通じないのか。父さんちょっと寂しい。まあ、5万円？
I could never accept that much. That is a ton of money.
でもお前、最近物入りなんじゃないの？あれこれ金がかかるだろ？
Well, not a ton, but you know, a good amount of money. How did you know that?
そりゃあ愛する息子のことだからな。なんとなく察しはつくさ。ま、そういうことに関しては母さんにはかなわないけどな。
Wait, did he know about Yui's ability? That turns to the photo of mom with an affectionate smile on his face. This? You mean his? Right. This is exactly what I want to ask him about. Say, Dad.
うん。
How did mom feel about that?
どういう意味だ？
She was good at guessing what people were thinking, right?
うん。前に話した通りな。まるで心が読めてるみたいだった。
Right, he doesn't know. I forgot. In exchange for her hearing impairment.
そういうことなんだろうな。彼女の境遇がそういうコミュニケーション能力を発達させたんだと思う。
Yeah. And I get the feeling that mom must have been happy to have that ability.
そりゃそうだ。おかげで父さんと愛を深め合ってお前を作れたんだからな。
Right. Mom's ability was magical in nature. I suppose she wanted to read people's minds because of her deafness. She wanted some way to connect with others, that's all. Mom just wanted to live a normal life alongside everyone else. And then she met Dad. They loved each other, and as proof of their love, I was born. I can understand how Mom felt, but since I inherited my ability, I don't have a reason for having it like Mom did. I was just born with it. I was tormented by it without knowing why I had it. Also, Mom never told Dad about her ability, which I find that to be very interesting. And I completely understand why. Just having it makes you feel guilty. You learn secrets you're never meant to know. Even when the ability is helpful, I can feel grateful for it, but I'm never proud to have it.
おい、修二。
Dad calls out to me in a solemn tone, snapping me out of my thoughts.
お前が何を悩んでるんだかはわからないけどな。
Huh?
母さんは俺のことを精一杯に理解しようとしてくれてたんだぞ。俺が嬉しく思わないわけがない。愛する女にそう思われて嬉しくないわけがない。
Fair enough.
お前の相手もきっとそうだと思うぞ。
Dad.
ただな、母さんも一言俺に言ってくれればよかったのにと未だにそう思わなくもない。
So does he know or not?
もうどうしようもないけどな。
Or it sounds like he has suspicions, but not confirmed. Thank you. I'll heat up your dinner for you.
うん、頼む。ゲーマンはいいの？
I'll take him. Thanks.
おう。代わりに今度紹介しろよ。
You've got me completely figured out, huh? Yeah, I will soon. Meguru would be happy to meet you too, I'm sure.
おお、めぐるちゃんっていうのか。よしよし。父さん覚えた。
You'll remember, great. Alright, dinner will be ready in a moment.
はーい。ああ、そうそう。それと父さん、明日明後日ちょっと会社に泊まりだから、よろしく。
You're telling me that now? After what we just talked about?
むしろ今だろう。父さん仕事頑張るから、お前も頑張れよ。
Yeah, gambare when you're in her guts. At what?
父さんはそこまでは知らん。
That I don't know.
ご飯
Oh,
まだ
you know exactly. That's what he said. You're gonna be home alone. No, because you keep distracting me. Really though. Thank you, Dad. How about you tell him that? For the money, obviously, and for letting me have the house to myself. But most of all, for talking about Mom. I've learned something important in our conversation just now. Up until now, I've just been striving to read and accommodate Meguru's feelings. But that alone is not enough. I'm positive now that there's something more important than that.
そういうのあると思うんですよ。先輩どっかで引け目を感じてるんじゃないかなみたいな気が。基本的に鈍感で当変木なくせに気にするところは人一倍気にしてくれる人だから、良くも悪くも。
Your boy has his moments.
いや、ひょっとしたら本当に単なる自分の魅力不足なのかもしれないんですけど。そんなことはないと思いますけど。だったらいいんですけどね。っていうかごめんなさい。急に押しかけてあげてもらっただけでも迷惑なのに、一人でペラペラ喋っちゃってて。気にしないでください。私は嬉しいですから。そうなんですか？
You finally opened up to her. And she may be regretting it now. I'm kidding.
はい。稲葉さんが私を相談相手と見込んでくれるのは嬉しいです。
I love the friendship though, for real.
それは別に、お二人が仲を深めると私のかけらも返ってくるからというのは関係なくです。ねえねえ先輩。そんなに強く抱きつかれるのはちょっと困ってしまいますけど。でも嬉しいんですもん。ねね先輩が優しくてギューってしたくなっちゃいますよ。稲葉さんはしてほしい方なんじゃないんですか？それも星名くんに。ねね先輩、どうして星名先輩は先に進もうとしてくれないんでしょう。
And so we're back on our original topic. This is the whole reason I've come over to Nene Senpai's place today, after all. Our relationship is going great. Things couldn't be better, but I still feel a little uneasy. Do I just lack self-confidence? I don't feel weighed down by the issue with Chi-chan anymore, though.
彼の心には穴が開いています。生まれつき備えてしまっていたあの能力のせいで。
How the frick did you know that? A hole in his heart. I've heard about that before. It's because Senpai can sense other people's emotions.
星名くんはずっと苦しんできました。未だにそれは続いているんだと思います。
He's been through a lot of painful experiences leading to the hole in his heart. The hole grew so big that it tried to repair itself by absorbing other people's heart fragments.
でもそれは最近どんどん埋まってきてるんですよね。それは間違いありません。ですが、埋めきれているわけでもありません。そうですよね。
Nana Senpai and Tsumugi Senpai are about able, to tell that much. Their fragments are being returned to them as his heart fills.
なのでどうか、稲葉さん、怒ったりじれたりしないであげてほしいんです。怒ったりなんかしませんよ。はい。彼の心の穴は、言ってしまえばトラウマのようなもの。それを解消しきるのは簡単なことではありません。今までの生き方や考え方を180度変えなくてはいけないくらいの苦労があるはずなんです。はい。自分もわかる気しますもん。自分だって似たようなものでしたから。自分と先輩はそういうところに苦労しちゃう仲間みたいに思ってますから。だけど自分は先輩にそういうのを埋めてもらったから。だから稲葉さん、今度は自分が先輩の穴を埋めてあげたいですよ。そのためにできることなら何だってしてあげたい。好きなんですもん。先輩が大事でしょうがないんですもん。 でも先輩は恥ずかしいのかな、怖いのかな。相手は自分なのに。いいじゃないですか、思い切れば。拒否なんかしませんよ。自分から切り出すのは無理だけど。なんだかあれの話みたいになってきちゃいましたね。
Please, don't tell me that you're gonna have to joke it because of this conversation. Right?
あれですか？はい、セックスの穴を埋めるってそういう意味じゃなくて。
Jesus Christ. ねえねえ。
いや、確かにそういう話からスタートしてたんですけど、っていうかそれなら自分の方が埋めてもらう側ですし。
Sure will.
そうですよね。ごめんなさい、失礼しました。でもはいなんかそういうことなのかもしれません。交尾ですか？
語尾ですか？
言い換えても同じですって。違いますよ。っていうかこの人意外とそういう下ネネタ多くないです？
Oh, if only you knew.
そんなことはないです。たまたまです。今ちょっと考えましたよね。はい、ごめんなさい。本当は分かってるんです。私はそういう人間だって。表を歩けない類の人間だって。
The luck.
その目怖い。ごめんなさい。ちょっとノリで言い過ぎました。ねえねえ先輩、しっかりして。
I can't wait for her room.
というかこういうところですよ。間合いを測るのが下手っていうか、自分も先輩も。
That's right, he's not the only one who's a part of the problem. Maybe the current situation is because we're both socially awkward. I make senpai guess what I want all the time while hardly ever trying to do the same. Awareness! That's rare. Oh wait, it is a fictional story. No, I'm kidding. No, but it actually is very, very rare. That's great, good for you. You've caught it. But if I want a relationship to advance any further, I might have to try to do for him what he's been doing for me. There we go.
ちいちゃんが急にいなくなって、でも一人でも頑張らなきゃって思ったみたいに。そうしてめぐるは先輩と出会ったんだから。
I'm sure right now is that sort of moment. There's a pivotal moment in my life.
稲葉さん。ねね先輩。はい、なんでしょう。いつも頼み事ばっかりでごめんなさい。けどまた一つお願いしてもいいですか？
Ah, the cliffhangers.
サノバウィッチ。
It's a good thing we still have 20 minutes on the clock. The next day.
先輩、今日の放課後遊びに行っていいですか？
Ah, well, you're in luck. Meguru sheepishly asked me that. She does so while we're taking our usual route to school. I scratch my head and think to myself for a bit.
ダメですか？
I didn't say that. I was just thinking about how you beat me to the punch. Sorry for always making you be the one who asks.
先輩も今日の放課後誘ってくれるつもりだったんですか？
Yeah, I was going to invite you over to my place.
行きます。超行きます。
Thanks. That makes me happy.
自分も。はい。それじゃあ放課後約束ですよ。
Morning, guys.
おはようございます、星名くん。おはよう。
Hayachi-san? I know it's sudden, but can I ask you something?
はい、なんでしょう。
Would it be okay if I skipped club today?
星 星名くんだけですか？
No, Meguru as well.
二人一緒なんだ。
Yeah, well, you know, I got something I really want to talk to her about.
そうですか。
Sorry that Meguru and I have to keep on bailing on you like this.
いえ、気にしないでください。当然のことだと思います。大事なことだもんね。
I feel better hearing that from you. Thanks.
欠席については承知しました。稲葉さんにもそう伝えてください。
You have my permission? Thanks. So then.
その ごゆっくり。
I'm sure they will. What do you mean?
いえ、なんでも。
With my head tilted in puzzlement at Yaich-san's final remark, I returned to my seat. That was weird. That's right, today is an important day. Like I told Yaich-san, I want to have a heart-to-heart talk with Meguru about getting freaky. I resolved myself to tell her everything that's on my mind without hiding anything, including how I feel about the ability I was born with. Therefore, if I want to be with Meguru, then we can't leave things as they currently are. If I really love Meguru, if I want to truly be together with this girl who became my very first girlfriend, then I need to move past my current way of life. Yay, character development. School passed by in a flash as I spent all day reflecting on the inner turmoil within my heart. Shall we?
はい、先輩。
With Meguru by my side, we take the usual detour home.
この道。
Yeah. Today, we aren't going down this road on a whim. I deliberately chose to go this way. We always use this road anyway. Meguru's silently walking next to me, her eyes pointed down at the ground. As you might expect, we're not holding anything resembling a conversation. But still, we're together the whole time. How many times have we walked down this alley together by now? I have no idea. And so, after walking in comfortable silence for a while, we arrive at our destination. Well then, make yourself at home.
はい、先輩。
We then head to my bedroom and... There's something I want to talk to you about, Meguru.
自分もです。
Completely different things, I see. Turns out I wasn't the only one with something on my mind. With something in mind. Really?
はい。一緒ですね。
Ah, here comes Meguru's bittersweet taste. My heart starts pounding and my chest tightens up, which is why we need to have this talk. Okay, let's get right into it.
はい。
Sorry for springing this on you so quickly after coming here.
それでいいです。それがいいです。
Meguru,
はい。
I love you. The feelings you direct my way make every day a wonderful experience for me.
先輩。
There's seriously nothing better. For a while I was happy to indulge in them as much as I could. But now, I've started to feel bad about how one-sided the sharing of feelings has been.
どういうことですか、先輩。
In a way, it kind of feels like I'm using an underhanded method to take control of every situation. I mean, isn't that basically what I am doing? Nobody else can pick up on the kinds of things that I can. There are moments where it simply feels unfair, like I'm taking advantage of you.
そんなの先輩からしたらそう感じちゃうのかもしれないけど。
Yeah, it's true that my ability is what brought us together, but I can't help but think, is it really okay for me to take things any further with us while playing dirty like this?
だからそんなの。
I know, really. I do. I mean, I can read your feelings. But I still get anxious thinking about that. It's like I'm cursed. I've been at the whim of my ability and tormented by it my whole life. And I just can't feel good about using it. I finally managed to confess to her what I couldn't before. It's all I can do stop... What? It's all I can do stop myself, okay? From shivering as I await Meguru's response. Having heard my confession, Meguru looks up at me and begins talking.
自分もずっと感じてました。
Huh?
先輩、どこかしらで引け目みたいなものを感じてるんじゃないかって。何かを気にしてるんじゃないかって。だって先輩、いつまで経っても自分に
Never.
手を出してくれないから。
Yeah.
だけど思ったんですよ。先輩の心には穴が開いてて、先輩はずっと能力のせいで苦しんできた。だからそれもわかる気がするって。
Meguru.
自分は先輩の彼女で同志みたいなものだから。
That's cute. Kindred spirit.
自分は先輩にそういうのを埋めてもらったから。
Now I want you to feel me.
今度は自分が先輩の穴を埋めてあげたいって。そのためなら何だってしてあげたいって。めぐる、先輩が本当に大好きなんですもん。
Hearing that is enough to bring tears to my eyes. Meguru, the girl I love so dearly, can feel her love for me with my entire
だ
body.
からめぐるも先輩の気持ちをしっかり受け止めなきゃって思ったんですよ。めぐるが受け止めてもらうだけじゃなくて伝えてもらうようにもならなきゃって。
Turns out we were thinking the same thing yet again. I end up flashing my typical wry smile without even realizing it. What a coincidence. Isn't this what it means to be a couple? To love each other? I like to think so. Actually, I deeply want to believe that's the case, which is why I need to overcome my anxiety so I can just come out and just say it already. I'll never change if I don't.
先輩？
I've thought the very same thing. That I need to convey my feelings to you better. I don't want us to have any regrets. I want the happy times with Meguru to continue forever. Meguru, I want you. I want you from the bottom of my heart. You. The one and only girl I love in the whole world. Sorry if I'm laying it on a bit thick, but that's how I feel. I need to convey my feelings to her, unfiltered, just like she has done for me. I just... Suffocating noises. Meguru pulls me into her arms and hugs me tightly like she once did before. She's nervous. It clearly took her a lot of courage to do this. She still faces me head on with a smile on her face. Unlike the time before, she isn't doing this to offer me her
一
feelings.
緒です。一緒ですよ、先輩。
Meguru?
伝えなきゃっていうのも受け止めたいっていうのもだから先輩の気持ちもそうやってめぐるにください。
Just as I've accepted all of Meguru, Meguru wants to accept all of me. She has wrapped me in her arms as an expression of her firm resolve. God, we really do think alike.
はい、それがなんだかすでに嬉しい感じ。だからきっと大丈夫なんですよ。そういうことなんですよ。どんなに恥ずかしくたって伝え合ってさらけ出し合って一緒に喜び合って、
Meguru.
そうやってもっと一緒になっていきたいです。彼女なんですもん、めぐる。先輩のこと本当に大好きなんですもん。めぐるの考えてることが先輩には丸分かりだったとしても、
No. He said feeling, not thinking.
その分先輩も教えてくれればいいんです。教えてください。
Your heart is beating so fast right now?
はい。
It's the same for me. My heart is racing like crazy and honestly, I'm bricked up!
めぐるにですよね。
Yes, No, the neighbor.
もっと具体的に。
I want to have sexy time with you.
はい。
She just said, okay. Dang. Oh my god. It went from wholesome to freaking Jesus Christ. I want to see. And I want to use my Jesus. I like everything better for Meguru. Okay. I get speaking feelings, but I was not expecting that. Alright. Feel so exposed that I almost shiver. I'm shivering at the thought that you said this.
はい。先輩、
Thanks. I'll strip naked for you right now.
行動でも
She's saying, bend me over right now.
もっと教えてください。
It's easy to see what she's implying. Meguru's averting her eyes and her face is bright red. But her tiny hands are still gripping me tight. Show no sign of letting me go.
その、今日は、ねね先輩の家に泊めてもらうって、
That's crazy.
お母さんには言ってきましたから。
That's right. Meguru has fully accepted me. There is no longer any need to hold back my feelings. Please don't show biddies. Please, 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 please. You know what the dots mean. They got freaky. Nice. Of course. Biddies. Thanks.
先輩、
Exactly what I wanted. No, I didn't. Please put the biddies away. And there. Okay, Meguru. You're all clean now. Please cover up. Please. Meguru?
先輩、
Now that she's cleaned off the still naked Meguru latches on me. Please.
先輩、先輩。
Please put him away. Meguru.
エッチ、嬉しかった。エッチ、好きです。先輩、すごく感じたんですよ。先輩の気持ち。好き。先輩、大好きです。
Dang, she's geeked. Meguru hugs me with as much strength as she can muster as an expression of her boundless joy. It's the type of communication via bodily contact she learned through sexy time. I love you too, Meguru.
先輩、はい、嬉しいですよ。
Guys, I think she's happy.
めぐるたち、ラブラブですよ。
Oh, that's right. We've become a much closer couple in the span of one very special night. I need to know, how long has it been since they started dating? Like, in their time. I need to know. Because obviously for us, it's been like an episode or two or whatever. But how many days, how many weeks? I want to know. I feel like it's moving so fast. Okay.
サノバウィッチ。
The way I see it, relationships deepen whenever you learn more about one another. For instance, you tend to grow attracted to people when you see something special in them you don't see in anyone else. The same goes for when you start dating someone. When two people learn that they love each other, their relationship naturally evolves to a romantic one. That's just how it is.
先輩、チャロ。
Morning, Meguru. Point being, now that Meguru and I have slept with each other, we've had the pleasure of exchanging our feelings in a totally new way. And as a result, I feel like our relationship has grown deeper than ever before. We've really turned this detour into our own little custom, huh? Like usual, we're on our way to school together after meeting up in the morning.
だってこの時間でも人通りがないからもってこいなんですもん。
It's perfect for what?
そうですよ。こうするのに。
Meguru wraps her arm around mine and grabs my hand. She then leans her head on me and rubs her cheek against my bicep like a cuddly kitten. Cute.
先輩。
I suppose this is another morning custom for us.
はい。やっぱりこうしないとですよね、朝は。一晩離れ離れだったんですもん。 先輩今日も大好きですよ
Just today? Meguru's been like this ever since our first time when we took our relationship to the next level. She's been seriously touchy-feely, refusing to leave my side and always wanting to cuddle. Or she clingy. And as is obvious, she's been in the highest of spirits. Ah yes, they say sexy time does that.
何ですか
Nothing. I was just thinking about how happy you seem right now.
そりゃそうですよ先輩とくっつきたいって昨日帰ってからついさっきまで思ってたんですもん今それが目いっぱいにかなってるんですから嬉しくもなっちゃいますよ
You wanted it that badly? Wanted what?
くっつくのが一番好きっていう気持ちを伝えられる気がするんですよねほら先輩わかりますえいえい先輩
Yeah, my arm is practically tingling from all the love you're sending me. Meguru's trying to express her feelings with her whole body, huh? I love you so much that this is all I ever want to do. The feelings she's expressing run deeper than words. And since she's saying that doing this makes her happy, it's not just my arm that's tingling. Tingling sweet heat is coursing through my entire body. Thank you, Meguru.
うわ
I affectionately whisper my appreciation to her. In response, Meguru lets out a strangely erotic moan.
そうそれもですよ
What do you mean?
こうやってくっついてると先輩の声が耳元で聞こえるわけじゃないですか
True, especially when I've turned toward you.
で時々低くささやくみたいに言ってくれますよねそれがもうすごくゾクゾクってくるんですよ耳元でイケメンボイスとか反則です
I have a sexy voice? I never knew that. Nobody's ever told me that before.
そりゃ乙女芸に出てるような声優さんと比べたら普面ボイスもいいところなんでしょうけどね
That voice that we heard in that Otome game she was playing like a few episodes ago sounded a little suspect, not gonna lie to you. I would have expected a different kind of voice. Not that it's bad, but it was a little sus. I was like, huh? I feel like it doesn't belong. Anyway, timer went off. Wow, that was quick. Hey.
でも自分にはそうなんですよあの最中にもいっぱい耳元にささやいてくれたじゃないですか
Yeah, it's a little embarrassing to think back on though.
めぐるも思い出すんですよ自分はこの人のなんだってゾクゾク嬉しいって
You know what makes me happy? Dang, I need to think about this more.
先輩好き
Yeah, I've been jittery from happiness too. Not that we've learned everything about each other, but more that we've discovered how to start that process of learning. Now that we've had sexy time, we've essentially become better at reading each other's feelings. I guess the result of that is this embarrassing morning exchange we're having. And let's not forget how cute, excuse me, wow, dinner, and cuddly Meguru has become.
それに先輩も喜んでくれてますよね
With her head still resting on my arm, Meguru flashes me a mischievous smile.
自分にこうされるの好きですよね
Who knows? What do you think? I play dumb and smile back at her.
先輩気づいてますさっきからにやけっぱなしなんですけど
Well, there's your answer.
言ってくださいよ自分は散々言わされましたけど
I didn't make you say anything. You did that all yourself. You trying to stare the words out of me?
自分の気持ちを送ってるんですよ言葉にしなくても先輩が感じてくれるように言ってください言ってほしいな先輩の口から聞きたいな
I'm just transmitting my feelings without saying them too.
先輩は
I'm beyond happy. I feel happy to see you so relaxed around me. You're practically oozing with love for me, and it's crazy cute.
先輩先輩
A beaming smile fills Meguru's face as she rubs her rosy cheeks on my arm. She's leaning her entire body against me in the process. I can feel her entire weight on me as well as the elasticity of her soft bitties. There's not a cuter sight in the world than when Meguru's happy like this.
そんなにめぐるのこと可愛いんですか？
She's pretty cute. You are. I love you. What the?
嫌ですね、もう。先輩ってほんと自分にベタ惚れですよね。
Says the cornball.
自分もですけどね。ほらほら、こんなに。えいえいえい。先輩先輩、わかります？
And so the two of us make our way to school while flirting incessantly. And then
それじゃあ話しますね。
time to go. Meguru readily lets go of my arm once we reach the vicinity of the school. You always let go once we get to this point.
そりゃそうですよ。先輩とくっついているのは大好きですけど。めぐるちゃん、星野くん。あ、つむぎ先輩、チャロー。
Morning, Shiva-san.
おはよう。今日も一緒なんだ。ラブラブだね。もちろんです。先輩と自分ですもん。ね、先輩。
If anything, we've been getting closer.
なんかいいね。そうやってお互いに胸張って言えるの。おかげさまでですよ。いろいろありがとうございました。そんなことないよ。でもありがとう。それじゃあせっかくの時間をお邪魔しても悪いし、私は先に行くね。はい、つむぎ先輩、また後で。
The two of us see Shiva-san off as she makes for the entrance ahead of us. When she's out of sight, Meguru and I turn to face each other again.
っていうこともありますし、人前では控えた方がいいですもんね。
Says the girl who'd hug Ayaichi-san in the middle of a crowded room.
男女でそれやってたら周りドン引きですよ、確実に。
Yeah, I guess so. We wouldn't want another crazy rumor to spread.
そもそも人に見せるものじゃないですからね。イチャイチャしてるところなんか。
Meguru's generally very sensible in this regard. And honestly, I like to keep Meguru's cutest moments all for myself, so this works for me.
けど代わりにその分、
Meguru glances around restlessly.
先輩、ちょっとあっちあっち。
Yes, ma'am. Meguru drags me by the cuff of my uniform behind a corner where no one can see us. Oh boy. So, instead, we'll do what?
はい、いいですよね。
Come here, Meguru.
先輩。
Please, no. We embrace each other and press our lips together, of course. Alrighty. That's where we end it. I've had enough. You know, this episode was insanely sappy. So much so that I cringed internally for a good minute. But you know what? It's not a bad thing necessarily. I just was not expecting it. And kind of how I was saying in the last episode, how I've realized that after this visual novel, I'm for sure going to take a break from Yuzu So's visual novels. Wait, where the heck was I going with this? Oh my god, my train of thought just... God dang it, where was I going with this? Oh, you're right. This episode once again reinforced that I really need to take a break from Yuzu So novels, because I feel like I already know what's going to happen, what they're going to talk about, and I feel like in this route in particular, so far, it's been so much more predictable. And that's probably because, like I said before, the Yuzu So formula, we kind of understand now. This, I'm gonna say it again, the kiss, the freaking honorifics, the freaking what else? I know there's more. I want to do the sexy time. Oh wow, this is the best thing I've ever done. Like, and there's only so much you can hear it, not tolerate it, because I do enjoy it, but you just need something different, you know. Not to say that it was bad. It's definitely time for a different kind of visual novel. And you take a break from romance for a little too. In general. That might do good too. To read something horrifying, something creepy, or something that's action-packed, or funny, hilarious, without the romance. or little romance, you know, like a little sprinkle of it anyway. It feels like with the use yourself novels, at least with this one in particular, or this two in particular. No, I don't know. Forget that thought. But yeah, not a bad episode, but it felt predictable. For me, at least. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for joining me once again in another episode of Sabbath of the Witch. If you did enjoy, you know what to do. Please, or you do know what to do, but if you don't want to, then I'll ask you to just consider, at least. Consider hitting that like, subscribe. Also, please consider both. Please. Thank you. Anyway, with that being said, I'll let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Man, how sucky would it be right now if I realized that I wasn't recording again for the second time? I'd be so upset.